Hey guys, this is day 3, our final day of the Hazang Loop, and we are on the way back down to base camp in Hazang. That's gonna be our final day. After this, I'm gonna get a sleeper bus back to Hanoi where I can start completing my Hanoi tour, and then I'm gonna be going to Da Nang and then eventually Ho Chi Minh City. So make sure you watch the rest of the videos. Hope you guys like day 3. All right, we're off. Take care. Wow, it is beautiful. Holy smokes, look at that, all green. Alright, that was a good first ride. It was 23 minutes. Ooh, very nice. Look at this rock formation over there. That's where our rest point's gonna be. Oh, I just realized that I forgot my shoes at the homestay. I came out with my slippers. I just realized, so it's okay, I'll buy a new one. I'll buy a new one. This is why I bought cheap shoes for this trip. So that's really funny because when I was leaving the homestay, I double checked, triple checked my bags to make sure I have everything, including my sandals, because we're not allowed to have shoes upstairs. So I put my sandals separately and my shoes were downstairs. When I packed my bags, I totally forgot to switch my sandals and get my shoes. So guys, always remember to pack properly. So now I gotta buy new shoes, but Good thing everything is cheap here in Vietnam. And I bought the cheap shoes specifically for this trip.
Oh.
All right, let's see what this looks like. Maybe not a smart idea in sandals or slippers, what do you want to call these? Beautiful, beautiful views. Got views for days, holy smokes. Every spot we go to is a perfect date night spot where you want to just sit here on the rocks and just, you know, watch the sunset. Like, take a look at this. And like I said multiple times, whatever you're seeing on camera is just a fraction what it looks like with your real eyes. I don't know what the word is, the depth of view or field of depth or whatever. You could see how far everything is. Oh, that's where the washroom is. Holy, that's so cool. You gotta do number 2, you gotta go right out to the rocks. I'd love to be able to keep posting content like this for you guys. So today marks, I think it's officially day 7 or 8 of my 30-day Vietnam trip. It's been such a blast. Food is great, people are amazing. And I keep hearing how it's only going to get better because I am going to be moving to the mid, which is Da Nang, where it's going to be more touristy, and then Ho Chi Minh City, which is their main city. So we'll see. I actually really like the traditional vibes of North Vietnam. I really love seeing the, what do you call it? I don't want to say costumes, their dress, how they dress, the traditional dress of the men and women, mostly the women, because I see mostly the women wearing their traditional dress. And the kids are so cute. And I hope you guys like the different angles that I'm capturing. It's my first time, so if you guys like it, let me know. If I made some mistakes or something you want me to improve on, let me know too. I try to get a lot of good aerial shots. A great way for you guys to help support my channel is if you guys are in Canada, my main business, I'm a mortgage broker. If you guys need financing to buy a house, refinance your home, or renew your mortgage, give me a shout. I'd love to help you guys out. That's how I support myself. It's my main business. And if anybody is looking to get into the mortgage business, if you're interested in joining my team, I'd be happy to connect with you guys as well. And that's the end of my pitch. Sponsored by my company, Adult Mortgage. very clear day. So guys, if you guys are deciding to do the Hazang Loop, there's the most popular option is the 3-day. There's a 4-day. I highly recommend just sticking with a 3-day because everybody in my group also said like if we had to stay one more night, it would have been too much. 3 days is perfect. Having great fun. We got to meet new people and build new relationships, but having a 4th day, yeah, like your back is gonna be gone. Like sitting on a motorcycle for 8 hours a day for 4 days it's quite a bit. Just in case any of you guys were thinking about paying extra for the private room, you really don't have to. And the couple that got the private room, there was actually bugs, and there was another one of the ladies that came solo. She had a private room for the 2nd night, and there was cockroaches in there. But for me, in the dorm, I did not experience any of that. I did experience a lizard. Woke me up at like 3 in the morning. I didn't know what it was. I just heard like this knocking. But there was nobody there. Like it was pitch black, it was dark. Hello.
Bằng ra xem tiền đấy. Đây. Chạy từ dưới đấy đến đây.
So one of our riders got pulled over yesterday. All the riders had to do a breathalyzer, and one of our riders got hit with a fine. So what the cops do is they stand right at the entrance of the Hazang Loop, and if they see that you're a foreigner, they will pull you over and check if you have a license. And if you don't have a license, I hear that the fine is about 2 million dong. But once you get fined, you cannot get fined again for another 3 days. So if you get caught again, they can't hit you again. Yeah, so one of our riders had to do a breathalyzer. Well, all the riders did a breathalyzer, all but one passed. I didn't see him drink, but it could have been from the night before. And yeah, so the cops held us up for about an hour, or maybe even an hour and 15 minutes. And then the cops basically told him he had to pay a $500 fine. And one of the members in our group actually paid for that fine, because to these riders, that's a lot. That's probably almost like 2 weeks paycheck to pay that fine, you know, while you're just doing your job. So yeah, I didn't see him drink. He looked fine. It was like in the end of our journey too, and he was driving fine. But I guess there's some alcohol still in the system from the night before. But yeah, just be careful, guys. If you are not an experienced rider or you're a foreigner, make sure you have an international driver's license and that you can actually drive or ride here in Vietnam. Like I said in the previous videos, I highly recommend getting the Easy Rider, because the roads are tough, a lot of craziness, and it's just much more enjoyable. Our Easy Riders are like so much fun, so much fun. We had a great time with them. And I think this is our lunch place. All right, so that was not lunch, that stop. That was actually the home of our tour guide, which was so cool. We got to see his family, and then took some shots. Homemade happy water, that's what they call it. So looks like we are now on the way to lunch, because it is currently 11:43. All right, folks, here are the last 10 kilometers of the Hazang Loop. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. as much as I enjoyed filming it. This was such an adventure. And big shout out to all the Easy Riders that made our trip really, really smooth, fun, and super safe. This was like one of the best values of money that I ever paid for. I think I paid $159 Canadian for the 3 nights. So I stayed at the hostel the first night, and then there was a homestay second and a homestay third. The hostel the first night was just to group with people. That was it. Like the trip hasn't started yet. So basically we got 3 nights stay, all meals included, except for drinks. And Easy Rider included for all 3 nights for $150, $159 Canadian dollars. It was phenomenal. I am going to be giving my rider a really good tip. He kept me alive, so, and it was a really fun experience. I got a really sick wind guard in my microphone, so hopefully you guys can hear everything that I've been saying and you don't get a lot of wind noise. Because I do have an open face, open helmet. All right, folks, we are out of the mountains. We're going back into the local area, so I will leave it at that. Thank you all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and really, really hope you guys enjoyed the content. All the best. Stay tuned for more content all over Vietnam, my mortgage information, and some of the political videos. Hope you guys enjoy. Take care.